Hello there. Alex here from Black Sheep IT Consulting. Well, it's almost 2026. We're in the last weeks of 2025. And I just wanted to talk about things that happened and happen. And I've been reading here this book. So not sure if you can see the title. It's called HTML Artistry, More Than Code. And that book goes back to, can't see it here, about 1997-ish. So it's almost 30 years old. And yes, I'm old too. So this book I got when, well, the internet was all the rage and everybody was, well, rushing to learn the language, the lingua franca of the internet, HTML. And of course, later, everybody rushed to learn CSS and everybody rushed to learn JavaScript. And those were exciting times. And sounds familiar? So yeah, you see where I'm going. So exciting times back 30 years ago when the internet just became the big thing. And everybody was feeling that, and everybody was feeling, okay, this thing is going to be super big. Nobody had a clue how big it's going to be, what it could do. Everybody was looking for use cases. Sounds familiar. Everybody was rushing to learn it. And those first pages, HTML pages that I wrote with the help of this book. Yeah, so, oh yeah, the, the nostalgia, right? So those first HTML pages I wrote them with a Notepad, with a text editor. So why not? It's easy enough to fire up your text editor, type some code. And that's how I learned CSS, and that's how I learned JavaScript in a text editor. And then, of course, came the drag and drop editors, the IDEs for the web, Dreamweaver. Anybody remembers Dreamweaver? Yeah, it was a thing. And it was great, drag and drop, creates web pages. It felt like magic. Okay, and that sounds familiar, right? So 30 years on, we have been, over the past 2 years, at least I have, been using AI, there's the word, artificial intelligence, especially generative AI, large language models, those models which are surprisingly good at finding the next best token. And I've been using those, starting simple, you know, typing in text, getting a result, copy pasting, doing it the manual way and learning my way along as I try to figure out what these things can do as we prepare for the next IT revolution. So we had the internet, that was revolutionary. We now have the internet, take it for granted. It's our, well, a commodity. It's everywhere. It's on our phones and on our watches, on our devices, in our cars. We can't live without it, like we can't live without electricity. For AI, well, time will tell. History books will tell us if that was the next great revolution, and we can't live without it in 10, 15 years to come. Who knows, right? And so with AI, I felt the same. So I started typing text in text boxes and editors, and then I discovered tools. And well, segue to the slide you see in the background here is a course we are currently designing for Siebel CRM developers to learn how all these AI-assisted coding tools can help us now and in the future of our Siebel career. So we look at it from the perspective of a Siebel developer or Siebel administrator or even Siebel end user, and look at here for the developers, we look at AI-assisted coding, but for administrators, it would be AI-assisted Siebel ops. And for the end users, of course, it would be AI use cases. So AI is the big thing. I mean, it's probably the 2 letters that are used most in this year and in the next years to come. And you can't ignore it. It doesn't go away. And as a developer, you have to adapt. So learn those tools. And that's what I did over the past year. I started compiling tools. I started comparing tools. And I ended up with a tool I like I liked Dreamweaver back in the days. Today I like Claude Code. And now you will probably frown and say, okay, why not use Cursor or anything else? So, well, it's a tool of my choice. You have to find your tool, and it's as good as any other, I guess. And, well, in the next few sessions that I do like this, more or less interactive, I'm going to show you my journey. And what I'm also wanted to do is ask you, our valued Siebel Hub readers and viewers, for your opinion on the topic. So find the comments below here on that video and tell us, what's your journey? Do you come back from the old internet hype days, or are you fresh into the AI revolution? Tell us, what is your story, what is your background, and what are the tools that you use today with AI? Do you use tools like Claude Code or Cursor? How do you use them? And what do you want to learn? Because the Siebel Hub is here to teach you the best Siebel CRM trainings. And of course, we have to adapt and we have to teach how to use Siebel with AI from all the angles: developers, administrators, end users, etc. So yeah, please type your opinion, your wishes in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Go Siebel! Yeah, well, the nostalgia of the internet, that is no longer... Oh, it's still here. Hey, sorry for that. I've been falling back into that book, and it was really... Look at this. Look at this. I mean, that's 30-year-old web design, and it still slaps, doesn't it? Well, did I say slap? Sorry. Yeah. So I wonder if we end up with similar books like this. Well, not on paper probably, but books like this for AI. Will 30 years from now, what will we say about the AI boom? Will it be that commodity like the internet will be everywhere? 30 years is a long time. Will there be flying cars finally? They told me as a child we'll have flying cars by 2000. Didn't happen. Okay. Well, I'm going to enjoy that book for a little while and go back to my editor and type some HTML, or have... Hello, fella. I have Claude Code. Claude Code writes some HTML for me. Maybe what happens if I just scan that book or show it to Claude? What would happen? Probably. Well, let's see next time. Bye.